Just saying. No.
Just saying.
Go ahead.
You should do that when I started. Hey guys, Robbie here from CrossFit South Bend. Today I'm here with Mary Lenny, and we are going to talk about her 3 months of nutrition coaching. Thank you so much for being here. Guns.
Yeah, no, honestly. Peek at that mountain.
So this has been an amazing journey for so many reasons, which we're going to get into. You've crushed it, done an amazing job. We're going to talk about 15 pounds lost. She got to her exact goal after 3 months of doing nutrition coaching. 11 pounds of fat lost.
Yeah.
Deadlifts going up. Waist is basically closer to where you want to be. Closer fitting better.
It's unbelievable. My cheeks hurt so much right now, and all I want to do when I get home is call everyone to brag. No, but to share the good news.
And one other thing that we're going to talk about, guys, that's unique here is we did this within a vegan framework, which makes it a little bit harder to do, but I mean, the amount of effort you put in, the drive you had, the discipline, like it's amazing. So first thing I want to start off with is when I told you about eating this way relative to how you had been eating, what did you think? Did you think, oh my God, this is crazy, this is going to be super difficult? Like, think back to 3 months ago. What did it feel like to you?
I was really pissed off because the first thing you think as a vegan, all you eat are greens and boring and blah. And I would carbo load like crazy because, of course, bread is awesome. So I didn't think I was gonna be able to do what I did. Sorry, keep going.
But you did it.
But I did it. Yeah, so that's, I'm still in shock. I can't believe the numbers, but the numbers say it all.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell us about your journey. So we talked about like what you felt like before, and like walk us through like month 1, month 2, month 3. How are you feeling? How are your attitudes about food changing? Anything you want to talk about with regard to your journey?
What was really cool about this journey was that it wasn't from point 1, let's just get rid of everything you used to eat before. So we would do really small steps by just adding more broccoli in the morning or Brussels sprouts, which honestly, hated them. Worst food ever. It's so weird talking to the phone. No. Can we edit that? No. But Brussels sprouts are now my crack.
They're good.
It's like, I don't even know if this is going to be bleeped out.
No.
No, but they're really,
this is YouTube.
Really
we can say whatever that we want now.
But no, honestly, so good. Whenever I'm craving something after a long, hard day, it's Brussels sprouts. But the first month, things were getting a little bit better. I found myself having more energy immediately, and it was honestly, I think, simply from just cutting out bread completely. Throughout the process, I didn't realize that I actually have a gluten intolerance, and the way we found out was kind of scary for me because I actually got an allergic reaction. So now it makes a lot of sense also why I had so much more energy after completely getting rid of that aspect of my life. Gluten-free bread is not that great, so whatever. I'm not gonna lie.
No, absolutely.
But by month 2, I already felt like I had gotten the swing of things. I made sure to prep my meals so I didn't feel like I had to cheat or crave something and get something from a vending machine, especially being a student. That's all we're surrounded by. So just having my meals prepped is something that I never thought I would do because I was super lazy. But when you realize how helpful it is throughout the process, it's a simple 2 hours or so on a Sunday before the week starts, and it makes a huge difference. I feel like I'm about to cry. Anyways, and then month 3.
The lentil month.
Honestly, the lentil month. I've never eaten so much lentil. I don't even. The sacrifices you make as a vegan when you want to gain muscle. One thing that was added to my daily food consumption were lentils, because one of my goals is to actually gain muscle and become stronger overall. But I didn't realize that it meant having to shovel lentils down my throat 3 times a day. Get an email from Robbie being like, no, keep eating them lentils. It's like, I swear I'm gonna throw all those lentils out as soon as I go home. No, but it does make a difference how you eat. And the lentils, honestly, even though I joke about having to shovel down lentils and having to continuously eat so much of it just to keep up with my calories and whatever, eating lentils actually did make me feel so much better. It didn't feel good when I wasn't hungry and I was like, no, I have to eat it. But throughout lectures, really, really, really boring lectures with professors that are just like droning on and they don't care if you're sleeping or whatever. Sorry. I was the most awake I've ever been. Like, I was that person, just, yeah, keep going. You got.
And whereas before you felt groggy.
Before, I felt groggy. I was that person falling asleep with everyone else. And that was also mainly because of how much sugar I would eat before. But yeah. Sorry, I'm still in shock.
No, it's because you did an amazing job. And I mean, so this is one of the big things here, guys, with, Mary Lanie's story is basically, we did this, you're a grad student,
Yeah.
You're a vegan. When I got your first food journal, when we discussed things, it was clear that, carbs and sugar were a big thing. And yet, through all that, like, you did an unbelievable job. Like, we got to this point, it was like a few weeks in where, like, you hit a groove and, like, it's just like, I'm ready to do what I need to do. And, just like we were talking about, there's a distinction between what you need to do to get where you want, where, like, we had some lentils for month 3, but you got exactly to where you wanted to be, which was, like, 145 from 160, and you did a fantastic job with it. So let's talk about some, one of the things we like to talk about with doing this process is other things besides scale victories. So obviously you crushed it. You crushed it with your weight, crushed it with the percent body fat. You were talking about energy. No, you should. You were talking about energy, what about cravings? What about mood? What about sleep? Like, what about these, you were saying before, like, a lot of other positive things have happened in your life as a result of this. Talk about that.
To start off, Robbie took out one of his books and showed me, and the first thing that I saw was, like, collard greens or spinach, and I was like, ooh, I'm craving spinach. Before, I would crave marshmallows or chips or anything sugar that would give me that quick high. But now, walking down the aisle of Whole Foods, I don't even feel the need to go down the junk food aisle, which is saying a lot because I was a crazy junkie. Like, the first food journal I showed him, it was like fake cheese, fake this, soy product, or chips, sweet potato chips. But now it's just like, no, Brussels sprouts. I recommend them.
Yeah, and I mean, ironically enough, not that many vegetables for vegetarian, but now, or for vegan, and then now you've got vegetables galore.
Yeah,
you've got vegetables all over the place.
Yeah. And that whole 30 book, I think it's what helped a lot too, because it tells you how to cook the vegetables properly so that they actually taste great and it's not like eating some weird soggy sock.
No, that's
Not
true.
that anyone eats soggy socks, but you know.
But if you steam Brussels sprouts, that's kind of what they taste like.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
If you roast them, they taste really good.
Yeah. I used to be super, 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 super irritable. You just passed my way or my path in a certain manner and I would just be like, I hate you. Start arguments, I don't know, like for no reason. That might also be the spicy Latina side of me, but let's not get into that. Sleep, I have no problem falling asleep. I would probably wake up maybe 3 times in the middle of the night, just thirsty or not, or hungry, or but lentils sustain you. Life is just happier now. I laugh a lot more than I used to. I'm about to cry. No.
You did a great job.
It feels really good.
Yeah,
It's still weird talking to a phone.
Well, you're showing all these people that it can be done. So I guess that's the last question I'm going to end with, which is, imagine talking to yourself from 3 months ago, or talking to a fellow vegan or fellow grad student, or just someone who has the same worries and someone who's addicted to carbs or sugar, someone who is in the same spot that you were, who's like, oh, I don't know if I could do this.
Yeah.
What would you say?
I would say I was that person that didn't think I could do it. Honestly, I was so afraid of everything. I was afraid of joining CrossFit. I was afraid of just interacting with people because I think with the bad habits of eating come bad attitude and bad habits of just not feeling like your best self. So if you want to do something like this that has honestly been life-changing for me, don't wait another second. I don't regret a minute I had to shovel a spoon of lentils down my throat because I'm so happy right now. I'm not gonna do this. Take 2.
It's fine. It's fine.
But seriously though, damn it!
It's all right. You did a great job.
Life is good.
That is an excellent note to end on. So I have to say, as a coach, I'm super proud. I'm going to give you a high five here. You did an excellent job. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.